Hi, my name is Karina, and I would like to wish you a happy Beltane on behalf of the Religious Education Program at the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of the Treasure Coast. Beltane is a Gaelic festival that marks the first day of summer. It falls about halfway between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. The word Beltane means bright fire. On Beltane, special bonfires were lit for their protective and purifying powers. People would douse the fire in their hearth and then rekindle it with the flame from the bonfire. They would also lead their cattle between two or more bonfires, and sometimes they would leap over the embers. And this was to ensure a productive and safe and abundant season. Beltane is thought to be one of the more ancient Gaelic festivals because of its special significance to herdsmen. Even though rites were also performed to ensure the abundance of crops, it marks the time of year when herds were moved from winter to summer pasture. And this seems to signify that Beltane was already being celebrated when the people of Ireland and England and Scotland were still a pastoral culture. Of course, Beltane celebrations were accompanied by a lot of feasting and festivity. People decorated with flowers. Hawthorn is especially sacred at this time of year. It's unlucky at any other time of the year, according to myth. But any yellow flower has special significance on this day. So people would decorate with flowers, colorful ribbons, and shells, especially their windows and doors. And they would make offerings to the Sidhe, or the fair folk, or fairies. To many celebrants, Beltane also represents the sacred marriage of the Oak King as the Green Man, or Jack in the Green, to Flora, the goddess of spring. As spring flows into summer, Beltane celebrates life and abundance and fertility. So here are some easy and simple ways that you can celebrate Beltane if you'd like to take part in the festivities. One way is to purify and protect your windows and doors. And you can do this by smudging with an herb like sage or cedar. Or if you don't have any of that, you can use some incense or sprinkle some salt, or come up with your own method like dusting your windowsill or cleaning your doorstep would work too. You could also decorate and sanctify a sacred space. You could decorate using colorful flowers, bright ribbons, seashells, gemstones. And when you're done, take some time to enjoy the space and meditate. In fact, the flower gazing meditation that we posted on Earth Day is a perfect way to celebrate Beltane. Definitely get outside today if you can. Appreciate the natural bounty of the season and the burgeoning vitality of the natural world all around you. If you have a garden, this is a good day to do a little gardening, and you can dedicate your effort to the Green Man and Flora as a wedding present. If you decide to create a sacred space outside, include an offering for the fair folk. You could include some fresh fruit, fresh cut flowers, maybe a little sprinkle of wine, or some honey or sugar. If you have the space for a safe outdoor fire, great. And if you are the dancing type, you could even dance around the fire. Good woods to offer to the fire as a blessing would be juniper or spruce, but of course you can substitute and improvise. If you can't make it outside, light some candles. You could put sticks around the candle holders to signify them as mini bonfires. You can bless yourselves by walking between the candles, and if you have pets, you can parade them between the candles, as is traditionally done with livestock. Since Beltane is in part a fertility festival, that implies sensuality. This is a good occasion, to indulge in some sensory pleasure. So enjoy some sweet fruit or your favorite dessert, pass on the guilt, and just get into the experience of enjoying it fully. You're welcome. So thank you for joining me and the TCUUC RE program. And happy Beltane to you all. I hope it heralds a joyful and abundant summer.